Well, hello you lovely people of the tube web, welcome back to the Rebeltech channel. So in this video, I'm gonna be unboxing a Surface Pro 7. Honestly, I was never a fan of the Surface Pro and never a fan of touchscreen laptops, as these laptops don't last long. But let's hope this new model proves me wrong. The Surface Pro has never been perfect. I have the Surface Pro 5, but I barely utilize it. The Surface Pro 7 hasn't been unboxed and has sat in a dry cabinet for years. Microsoft released the Surface Pro 7 in late 2019. So I thought, let's just get this out in 2022. You would have to purchase the keyboard separately, as Microsoft doesn't include any keyboards. It's a touchscreen tablet, mind you. The keyboard is priced at retail $249. Man, I feel it's quite expensive. I wouldn't recommend you to grab the Surface Pro keyboard unless you really need it. You're better off spending $250 on something else. As you can see, there's nothing fantastic with the keyboard. It's just pretty generic. Okay, it's time to tear the plastic and check what's the content inside. Okay, the Surface Pro has USB-C 3.1, USB-A 3.5 audio jack, Surface Connect, micro SD card reader. It has no LTE whatsoever, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.0. The camera front face is 5 megapixel, 1080p. Rear facing camera 8 megapixel, 1080p. And of course, the weight is around 775 gram. Battery could last, what I'm seeing in the website is 10.5 hours. Here's the manual. Only 1% of you probably take time to read this. Alright, I'm gonna take the plastic off the Surface Pro. Hope there's battery juice, so I wouldn't need to charge it. I'm gonna power it on. Luckily there's juice. While we wait for it to boot, I'm gonna check out the Surface Pro pen or the stylus. Again, this is sold separately, retail at around $149-ish. Also, I find it a rip-off. Only 7% will probably use the pen or the stylus. I have never used a stylus on a tablet because it feels very pretentious. But to be honest, the stylus looks good. It feels pretty good as well. So the Surface Pro is loaded with Windows 10, Intel Core i5 10th generation, 8GB of RAM, 256GB storage. It has USB-C 3.1, USB-A. So I'm pretty much not fussy with the specs. So I'm gonna finish up the Windows Setup Assistant, and then this should be very straightforward. And I'm gonna do a boot speed test with the Surface Pro 5 and the Surface Pro 7. Let me take a few minutes to talk to you about a website called Skillshare. Have you ever wanted to learn how to do something out of the ordinary or interesting? Well, now you can by taking classes online at Skillshare.com, which are taught by professional instructors and have their own class rosters. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Invest in yourself and your personal growth. Heck, I learned much about blockchain by using Skillshare. I've always wanted to learn and know more about blockchain in depth, and I found the right teacher in Ravinder Joe and started right away with his lessons, a guide to the blockchain ecosystem, helping you to understand the blockchain. I will definitely have a deep understanding in blockchain in no time. Be sure to check for my referral link in the description after watching this video. The first 1,000 people to use this link will get a 1-month free trial courtesy of Skillshare. Skillshare can help you make 2022 a year of new learning, growth, and connection through creativity. Now back to the topic. Anyway, just take note, this Surface Pro 7 is Windows 11 ready, so you can straight away upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11 with ease. So what do I think about Microsoft Surface Pro? It doesn't impress me much. The Surface Pro is for those who want something lightweight, portable, and ready to go. I'm gonna use this Surface Pro 7 for a week or two and see how it goes. But I think I'm gonna enjoy using the Surface Pro because it's pretty much convenient to use, pretty straightforward. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a random boot speed test between the Surface Pro 5 and Surface Pro 7 and see how it goes. Okay, suddenly I'm like regretting doing this random boot speed test between the Surface Pro 5 and the Surface Pro 7 because I'm like looking at Surface Pro 5 booting up much faster than the Surface Pro 7. I have no idea why. That's about it. That's all for the unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to the next video. Take care of yourself out there. Alright? Peace.